What's going on, guys? It's Luke from the Livecast, and now I just want to say a big thank you to the recent support. And we've been getting like very good views for the size of this channel and the content we make in the past week. And we've literally just said we're gonna remake everything. We're gonna start making videos, content, having a schedule after work and university. Me and Casper been making videos. Now, one thing that we did bring up was making games, I guess. So making gaming content, making any sort of thing in between when it comes to talking about games, playing games, reviewing games, just everything in general. I think eventually we're gonna have like dedicated podcasts to certain things, and it'll be part of the livecast, and it'll be a way to make content for you guys. And one of the things that me and Casper have a cornerstone in our friendship is gaming, and like that is one of the things where we just connected on back in school. And I'm pretty sure loads of people who we're trying to target are gamers or have talked about games or played games back when they were younger. And it's sometimes just so good to be able to put on your nostalgic glasses and look back in time on all the games that we had. And I'm pretty sure the era that we grew up in and before was like the best era for gaming when it came to the quality and the content of games. And it's something that we don't actually look back on enough, because we talk about it all the time, but we don't actually make content and review it. And we can like do in-depth reviews on GTA San Andreas, Modern Warfare 2, COD 4, World at War Zombies, things like that. It just already gives me like the shivers of nostalgia, because these were like cornerstone things in our lives. Like growing up, it was something that people in today's generations, they're gonna be remembering Fortnite, and like I can guess, I can see where they're coming from. But games like Fortnite, they don't appeal to me. Where if I could get my hands on a very good single player game like GTA San Andreas or even GTA 5, I say that's our generation, because it came out in 2014, and the kids of today will just never be able to connect with it and know everything about it like people of our generation. So one thing Casper brought up was him making um, independent video game or like gaming content that he'll upload to this channel, and we can use it as sporadic content where we can put it out there for you guys and have some sort of new content whenever he has the time to make videos. And on my own personal channel that I've just used as like a collection of my past, I have so much gaming content from back in the day from us, and we can use it as like a once in a while upload, so we can show you guys a bit more into our relationship and dynamic where it comes to us playing games since God knows when, back in school, like high school for you guys that are from America, or secondary school. If like what I mean. So it's just very good to be able to re-upload and put that content out there, and it touches a new niche and a new audience, because the ultimate goal with this channel would obviously be to be able to get on board with people and partners who make the devices and equipment for things that we use daily and gaming. And it's just like it's something that has always been a dream of me and Casper. And when we look at Optic, for example, and Optic is another big thing in our cornerstone in terms of gaming and our friendship, is how they've grown when they've literally started from zero, and now they are who they are. And obviously the fallout of Optic, that is a very like sensitive topic. But the way Hex, he basically gave up his career and dedicated his whole life to entrepreneurship and the gaming side of, well, gaming, the industry. It wasn't the industry in terms of esports until really he came in and made Optic the biggest like gaming brand in terms of Call of Duty. And if you see the OG in green and black, you know who they are. Obviously, with the fallout, it's different things have changed, times have changed, and it's just sad to look back on those times. Those were like the best times of our life, in my opinion. Like that is my childhood, and I'll eventually be able to go back and watch their videos and look back on all like the times where they did certain things, and maybe I took it for granted because I never knew those are the best times. But growing up, that is the best time. And playing games like Advanced Warfare, Black Ops 3, we can do in-depth reviews of those videos, and we can talk about what they meant to us, the times that we had outside of those games, what was important to our lives back then. Things have changed, and I'm pretty sure people that have grown up, you look back on those days and you miss playing games like every single day. So we thought, why not let's reconnect with the gaming side of us, the the children within. Like, we're always going to be kids at heart when it comes to gaming. Like, I would love to be able to have time to play games after work, but it's just life really does take over, and whenever you want to actually do stuff geared to your personality or whatever, it's quite hard. So one thing that we just thought we have to do is make gaming content, or we can do like try not to laugh challenges, or like draw my thing, whatever. Like, it's like simple content in terms of us being able to play games, and it's just really fun for us. And me and Casper, we have this schedule, and we're gonna eventually be able to fine tune it and make a certain amount of podcasts each week on certain topics, and be able to upload and render and make the content that goes alongside this big piece of content, and make a whole little machine. It's going to take time. I know someone like Jacob from the Geek Talk Society, he's been doing it for a year, just churning out content. The amount of times that he's had stale progress, no progress, and he just kept going. And that's something we're going to do. We're going to make ourselves just get out there, just put ourselves out there. It doesn't matter if one person, 10 people, 100 people see it, or a million people see it. We're doing it for us. It's not built with the intention to just be these typical people that are in the industry. We're trying to be authentic people with the dreams of it becoming something bigger than we could ever imagine. And that's what some people say, and it sounds contradictory, but people start these things with the pipeline dream of it becoming something that they never believed, and when it happens, they say it because they don't believe it's gonna reach the magnitude of viewers and content and people who like it. But it's just always nice to have in the back of the mind, like, that is like an end point, and we're just never gonna stop. We're always gonna keep working towards it, whether it's me making a single standalone content just like this one, or us coming together to talk about certain things, or do a review, or do a podcast. So without me further, just rambling on, make sure you do hit the like, make sure you hit the sub. We are going to be recreating the graphics that you see on the screen right now, but yeah, that's just for future videos, future content. So I hope you guys have a great weekend, great whatever day you'll just have a good time. Just live your life. I'll catch you guys in the next video. That's been Luke from the Livecast. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Have a good day.